Hey, it's Kim Castle of kimTV, and today I'm reviewing a makeup line that tells you you should look your age. Hey, it's Kim Castle, and this is kimTV, where you discover how to live agelessly. After recovering from adrenal burnout, chronic fatigue, low thyroid, and a host of other hormonal issues that I affectionately refer to as type A disease, I healed. I recovered from the fatigue, the weight gain, the foggy brain, the depression, the waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning in a panic, wanting to clean out my closet. You know those things. That's right, I recovered, I healed, and I did so naturally. And kimTV is where I share what I did and what I continue to do so that I can feel great in my body for the rest of my life, so that you can too. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'd like to introduce you to this cosmetic line that I discovered online that's got me pretty excited. It's called Boom Cosmetics, and it was created by a makeup artist turned model, Cindy Joseph. I really love her story. Cindy Joseph, at a very young age, was really into makeup. You know, like we all are when we first find makeup. We start wanting to change how we look using makeup, thinking that that change is going to make us prettier and better. And then when she got into a little older, she eschewed makeup. She stopped wearing makeup and thought it was marketing and it was hype and it was making us feel bad about ourselves. So she, pushed it all aside. Then she came back to makeup as a makeup artist. She found herself working on some really big campaigns and all over the world, just really into the whole fashion industry as a makeup artist. And she found herself at the age of 49, somebody tapped her to be a model, and she started modeling for Dolce & Gabbana at 49 years old. I mean, that's unheard of. Really fascinating about this cosmetic line is the philosophy behind it. Cindy calls it the pro-age revolution. She believes that makeup shouldn't cover up your imperfections, and you shouldn't wear makeup to try to look younger. You should wear makeup to look as great as you are. There's a part of me that agrees with that, and there's still a part of me wanting to hold on to, I really still like when I tell somebody my age and they go, oh my God, you don't look that old. I still kind of hold on to that. So I don't know if that's me not wanting to look my age, but I really like the sense of looking great for my age. So let's take a look at how this makeup works. Okay, so I wanted to give you an understanding of what this product really can do. So I'm pretty barefaced. I've washed and prepped my face. I've moisturized it. I put my base coat on. I put a little bit of powder. I got a little bit of tinted moisturizer on my lips. That's all. I put my eyelashes and my eyebrows on. That's it. So let's start with the color stick, because let's face it, as we get older, the petals seem to start losing their color, and we start losing our color. And this product is called the Boom Color Stick. And what I really like about it is it's all natural, and it's formulated like a lipstick. So actually the FDA approved it that you could actually ingest it. I don't know if you want to go eating your makeup, because I don't see a calorie count on here, but I want to give you just a highlight of some of the ingredients. I've got my iPad right here. Castor seed oil. We've got some carnauba wax, some cornstarch. So if you are highly allergic to cornstarch, that might not work for you, but so many things have cornstarch in them. And I've tested sensitive to cornstarch, and I've been using it on my face with no problem. We've got shea butter, we've got beeswax, some vitamin E, a few other things like that. Obviously some natural color, because this is color. So I wanted to show you how this works. So this replaces blush, contour, all of that stuff that, adds a lot of time to our day when we're trying to get dressed. So I want to show you that you put this where you want color. So I don't have a mirror in front of me, so I'm going to see what I can do about showing you how to do this. Okay, I put a little bit up here, so you got a little bit of shading. And so hopefully it's not looking a little crazy like a clown. You put a little bit on your lips. So you got some color on your lips. You can put some, if you put shading here to get some definition here, that the color looks pretty natural. It might look a little a little harsh in the beginning. It kind of blends with your skin. Once your skin kind of oils kind of take over, people like to put a little shading on the sides of your nose. You can even put this on your eyes to get a little bit of the color and eyeshadow. Kind of put it above the crease of your eyes. And for those days where you don't need to wear a lot of makeup, or like if you're on camera or going to an interview and you really don't, or a meeting, you don't really need to wear a lot of makeup. I think this is really great. What's really nice is it goes on really smooth, and my skin seems to really accept it. It's like it's moisturizing to the skin. It doesn't stay on. That's the only problem that I find with the color stick. It doesn't stay on for extended 24-hour wear, 12-hour wear, but it stays on long enough. I find I'm using this a lot on those days where I don't need a lot of makeup. I'm going to the grocery store and I just want to kind of look a little fresh, or having coffee with some friends. I just want to look fresh, not like I have a lot of makeup on. So, and then what's nice is it's in this little easy, convenient little stick, and I can just throw it in my purse. So the next product I want to show you is the Boom Glimmer Stick. And you know how J-Lo looks like she's always glistening and she's lit up from within. Do you know how many hours it takes for her to look like that? Well, all of that can be done with this tiny little glimmer stick. And this is designed to kind of add that kind of glistening, that highlights that sense of that you're glistening. And this goes on kind of like where you have cheekbones and little bone structures, and it just kind of, you put it above your bone structure and it just kind of sparkles and brings attention to. You put this wherever you want to kind of highlight. You might want to highlight your tip of your nose, or in between your brows, or even the top of your lip. And it's so subtle, and it's not kind of glimmery. It's really kind of iridescent, and it just kind of looks really, really natural. But I really like this. I guess, again, I just use this when I don't want to look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. I just want to look like I'm naturally lit up from within. So now I want to show you what I think is the most amazing product in the whole Boom cosmetic line, and that is the Boom Silk Moisturizer. Now, I've been using moisturizer probably since I was 25, for a long time. Not so long, don't count. But what I really like about this is it is so natural. It's live, it's active ingredients. It's not a pile of chemicals that they've kind of put together and put in these preservatives and all of these fake chemical ingredients. I wish you could smell that. Oh, you can see it's almost empty. I've been using this so much. The moment I opened this, the scent of olive oil just kind of came out like, oh my God, I'm putting fresh food on my face, and it was amazing. And the moment I put it on, my face just went, oh, I'll have seconds. It was amazing. Let me give you some of the other ingredients in here. Purified water, olive oil, again, it's the second ingredient, and that's the thing I smelled the most when I first opened it. Beeswax with propolis and pollen. What was nice is, or interesting to me, is she developed this with some friends of hers who raised bees in Maui, and they noticed that when they were handling the bees, the hives, the byproduct of the bees, any cuts and things that they had, dry patches that they had on their hands, would heal very, very quickly. It's so yummy to my skin. I actually find myself putting this on several times a day, and she makes it really easy to do that because she also formulated the same product in this glow stick. It's the same product in a stick, and you can put this wherever you want moisturizer. I found that I was using this, I traveled recently, and I threw all of these actually, in my purse, and I found myself, if you ever find yourself on the plane and you're getting dehydrated, I just found myself putting this on my lips. The final product I want to share with you in her product line, again, it's not a very big product line, but I can tell that she's thought through the essentials of what a woman over 40 really needs, and none of the frills. And it is Boom Touch. Boom Touch. And this also smells like the olive oil, and it's formulated with similar products. It's a little thicker than the Boom Silk, and this is a personal lubricant. And I'm sad to say that this has only been used once. So I gotta get busy. So that's my review of Boom Cosmetics. Like I said, I use the moisturizer and the glow stick several times a day whenever I want to kind of give my skin a drink of water, a drink of moisture. So that's phenomenal. And then I use the color and the Glimmer Stick on those days where I really don't need to look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. I just want to look fresh as a daisy. Or those days that I don't have time to put on makeup. Just a couple swipes of both and I look radiant and good to go. And it feels really good on my skin. So I highly recommend it. And you can get Boom Cosmetics. You can just Google it online. And I'll also put a link in the description below. So I want to hear from you. Would you wear makeup that makes you look your age? What do you think about the pro-age revolution? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you know a woman who might enjoy this conversation, I'd be delighted if you sent her my way. And by the way, don't forget, subscribe. Thank you so much for being here today. And until next time, remember to live life on full. Coming soon is my new cookbook, Desserts Kimplified. You can get it for free for a limited time by signing up at kimcastle.com. Grain everywhere and not a drop to eat. Hi, I'm Kim Castle. Some people call me against the grain because I don't do gluten. What don't you do?